No to kurde, lecimy z tym. Dawaj, Michał. Dawaj tego mocarza.
Hi there, traveler. Oh, you look like something's on your mind. Did something happen? Perhaps you can tell me about it, and maybe I can do something to make you feel better. I'm a little embarrassed. Just seeing me is enough? Well, if you really feel that way, then I'm truly happy. Huh? You want to know what to do when you're feeling down? 100 spicy dried fish. You give me 100 spicy dried fish, and make me a promise that you won't tell anyone. If you do that for me, then I'll share my idol's secret with you. Whenever I get sad, it's this journal that pushes me to continue on. Huh? It's no ordinary journal. It carries all the compliments and hopes that everyone has for me.
Jak coś to wyłączyłem nagrody za punkty, więc nie kupujcie.
If the sweetness of one glass of sweet flower milk ranks 10, then Barbara is as sweet as 10 glasses. Oh, really now? Just where do people come up with such heartwarming compliments?
Barbara? A to nie jest w ogóle ta książka, że tam jak ktoś jest affected by hydro, to większy damage się robi?
Oh, hey! Don't tease me like that! Remember, you did make me a promise that you would keep this a secret. If you wanted to come talk with me again soon, well then, maybe I can note down your remarks too. Oh, the live stream is about to start. Seems we'll have to pick this up another time. But I'm sure you and I will meet again sometime soon. I'll ever so eagerly await that day. Bye bye.
No na razie, Barbara. Miło było.
Hello and welcome to the official Genshin Impact version 1.3 special program. I'm your host, Karina Betker, aka the voice of Paimon. And once again, I'm joined by...
Greetings, everyone. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, and I'm the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that we get to
Geniusz z nami.
together again!
Yeah, we definitely had a great time in the last special program.
Our New Year's wish came true, Zach, and they actually invited us back to do another version preview! Yes! But this time, we have another special host joining us. Let's welcome Jennifer Losi!
Hi, everyone. I'm Jen Losi, and I voice Ganyu, Secretary at the Yuwa High Pavilion. I'm really excited to join you both for the special program.
Nie gram po angielsku i nawet totalnie nie poczułem Ganyu.
What can I say? I'm just super pumped to do some version 1.3 previews. This is gonna be awesome.
All right, so before we get this thing rolling, let's take a moment again to thank our viewers for joining us today and for their amazing support of Genshin Impact.
Thanks, everyone. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thanks, everybody.
Guys, it honestly feels like version 1.2 just came out yesterday. I mean, I can't believe it's already time for 1.3.
I know, right? Time flies when you're farming Dragonspine.
So tell us, Karina, how have you liked version 1.2 so far? Have you died in the cold yet?
Oh, I died a lot. Sheer cold was like, take no prisoners, you're gonna die, because I forgot it existed so many times. So that was my fault. But I honestly loved the mechanic. It was a really fun thing to like figure out, oh gosh, I'm freezing. How am I gonna get to warmth? Anyway, version 1.3 is already on the way, which is exactly why we're here today.
Absolutely. So why don't we do a quick overview of the content coming our way in version 1.3?
Well, that sounds like the right place to start. All right,
No,
Jen,
dawaj go.
you're up. What can the travelers expect in this update?
Okay, I got this. In version 1.3, travelers will be participating in one of Liyue Harbor's traditional festivals, the Lantern Rite. We'll also be getting a brand new playable character, lots of special events, as well as some all-new challenges. And as always, there'll be some nifty updates and optimizations to Genshin Impact's overall gameplay experience.
Ale w ogóle tylko zapowiadają jedną postać?
Right, it sounds so magical.
Yeah, I'm especially excited about the Lantern Rite, and I'll have a lot more to share on that later.
Yep, and given that this is an annual festival, it'll be another whole year before it comes around again.
A whole year? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I have to put it in my calendar so I make sure I don't miss it. And you shouldn't miss this either, travelers.
Also, Zhongli will be seeing some adjustments in the version 1.3 update as well.
No, czyli nadchodzą te
Definitely good
update'y.
news for all our Zhongli players out there.
Okay, good, great.
to
Thank you for the
bufy?
overview, Jen. Okay, now let's start with a new trailer for the Genshin Impact version 1.3.
No już go oglądaliśmy.
But wait a minute, aren't we forgetting something again?
Oh my gosh, yes, the prizes! Okay, as most of you probably expect, we will be giving away redeemable codes for our viewers throughout the stream, so stay tuned for those.
Dawać je.
Never know when they'll appear.
Or you can just sit back and have your friends message you when the redeemable codes show up.
But that's no fun, Zach. We want to watch it all together. And remember,
Adventuring is about companionship.
that's right. So you better adventure with me, Zach. I'm telling you. Okay, so to kick things off, why don't we just give away our first code right now?
No już?
Really? Before we even watch the trailer?
Yep, surprise! What's better than starting things off with some Primo Gems?
Nothing is better than free Primo Gems. Sounds good to me.
All right, guys. Time to message your buddies. Goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Primo Gems!
Jezu, JS, SK. Zrobię to zapisywał wszystko. 23, JZR. Dobra. Do kiedy? A, czyli tylko przez kilka godzin będzie aktywny. Okej, czyli tak jak ostatnio. Primo. Dobra. Tak, teraz żeby było... Czy baited to Primo Gemsów? Tak jest. Old news? No dla was tak, no. Może w ogóle, że tylko jedną postać zapowiedzą? Co będzie? Będzie powtórzenie
I
jakiegoś
hope
baneru?
everybody got that, because that was unexpectedly early. I bet even Mona didn't see that coming.
So be sure to stick around. So finally, it's now time for our first look at the official trailer for Genshin Impact version
Trailer już
1.3.
przecież no, na streamie już widzieliśmy przed chwilą go.
Let's go.
Będzie chyba to samo. To sam chyba ta. No to mogę go teoretycznie nie oglądać. To teraz byśmy go obejrzeli po raz pierwszy. Dosłownie przed tym preview był oglądany.
Such a beautiful lantern. How is it made? Wow. So many stalls.
On nie wie, no nie wiem.
Come, try your hand at Theater Mechanicus.
No tak jak mówiłem przy trailerze. To co już, to co już mniej więcej widzieliśmy.
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you?
Że na tego jednego to nie będę ukrywać, że nie wiedziałem, no bo sam wysłałem o tym. Więc nie będę ukrywał, że nie wiedziałem o tym. Ale jest Xiao.
Voices. I can always hear them.
Jak to jest głośno w
You
tym
cannot
momencie.
bring yourself to kill. Speak my name. Evil conquering. Do not judge a death die by your mortal ideals. Cry.
No, czyli to. No nie będę mówić, że mówię, że nie wiedziałem o tym, no bo sam to wysyłałem. Przyznać się, kto będzie moim partnerem. Pewnie nikt nie będzie chciał ze streamera tego robić. To jest chyba nowy mieczek, tak zakładam, bo nie widziałem go nigdy. Nowa dzida, tak samo. No i pokazują też Ningguang, więc zakładam, że też nowy katalist. tak raczej bez okazji by nie pokazali maga jakiegoś. Jest ten nowy bossik, o którym wszyscy mówili, o którym ja nic nie wiem. Czyli pan duży Sonic, jesz. Dasz mi ja swój katalizm na banerze? A, no to nie wiem. Nie, poza pokazali nim Guangdong.
Paimon will help you find her, and we'll spend the next lantern right together.
Czemu chłopak jest, kurde, uznawany za główną postać? Why you do this to me, Mihoyo? Czemu nie dziewczyna? No, mamy tutaj. To nie wiem, o co chodzi. Mam nadzieję, że wytłumaczę, o co chodzi. Wencik z primogemami. No to jest spoko. Czyli taki condense design, tylko że bez condense design. Trzeba będzie robić condense design, będą nagrody razy 2. Więc spoko. Tylko pytanie na co? Bo tam pokazali tylko
Wow,
kwiatek.
that was amazing. Liyue Harbor is already so beautiful at night, but the Lantern Rite is extra special, right? I can't get over how magical it all is. I mean, just look at all those lanterns and lights. That's a lot of hard work for everybody in the city and the development team. I've got to hand it to them for making the festive scenery this stunning.
Yeah, it looks like the Lantern Rite will be taking center stage as the main event for version 1.3.
And judging from the trailer, it seems our old friend Xiao, Conqueror of Demons, is going to play an important role in version 1.3.
Conqueror of Demons.
What a title.
What?
Yup. In fact, travelers will be
Co to
following
za
Xiao
głos?
through his very own story quest at the beginning of the Lantern Rite event. Throughout the event period, travelers as low as adventure rank 23 can unlock Xiao's story quest without even using a story key.
Adventure Egg 23? Man, that
Usielenie.
practically takes me back to when I first arrived at Liyue Harbor.
So, what about after the Lantern Rite? Will the unlock conditions change for Xiao's story quest?
Unfortunately, once the Lantern Rite is over, travelers will need to be adventure rank 32 to unlock his story quest, and they will also need to use a story key.
So it sounds like travelers should take advantage of the Lantern Rite and enjoy the story quest sooner rather than later.
Exactly.
Aha.
So, from the looks of things, I'm guessing our new character for version 1.3 is going to be Xiao?
Ding, ding, ding! And speaking of which, let's have a first look at Xiao's character trailer together. Zach, I will let you take care of his introduction.
I'm pretty sure this might be the traveler's
A nie trzeba
usual
klucz za
response
różnicę.
for requests,
Znaczy, no,
but
te klucze
leave
łatwo
it to
się
me.
łatwo się farmi, więc no w sumie tak. Ale po prostu jak będzie ten event, to nie potrzebujecie klucza wydawać, a jak się skończy event, to będziecie musieli klucz wydać. Ale na te klucze i tak się tak łatwo farmi, że to nie ma co. Jest pan kurde X. Ale w ogóle oni nie mówią Xiao, znaczy oni nie mówią Xiao, tylko mówią tak jak Xiao. Więc chyba też będę musiał się nauczyć mówić to. Właśnie nie Xiao, tylko tak jak Xiao.
In the thousands of years that have passed, I have taken countless raids. If you want no trouble, stay away from me. See me as a weapon and nothing more.
Bardziej wolę japoński
Whoa,
voice acting.
Xiao's got some serious moves. I really dig his fighting style. I wonder what his talents will be like.
Yeah, our new playable character might actually seem familiar to our viewers. Many of you may have already encountered him as the mysterious Yaksha Adeptus at Wangshu Inn.
Oh,
Jezu.
yeah! He's that
Cię
guy
tam
on the
tłuką.
balcony that likes almond tofu!
That's him. As a vigilant Yaksha, he has been battling to protect the city of Liyue for thousands of years now. He manipulates the animo element and wields a polearm as his weapon.
Oh my gosh, another polearm character? Just like Xiangling and Zhongli!
That's right, and he'll be our first polearm character for the animo element. Let's take a quick look at some of his attack details.
Yes, sounds good.
His charged attack is an upward thrust, and, check this out, Xiao has a special plunging attack. He won't take any plunging damage no matter how high he decides to attack from.
Wait, what? You're telling me that he can just leap off of Mount Hulao and come flying down with his plunging attack without losing
Można
any
robić
HP?
torpedy nim.
How do I apply that to real life?
Czy rakiety w sumie.
Don't try this at home, kids, but essentially, yeah, that's how it works. Also, travelers should note that the height from which he plunges determines how much plunging attack damage he deals.
Oh, nice. So it sounds like the higher he attacks from, the more damage he'll deal.
Travelers will have to experiment and see. Just be careful out there, guys.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be careful. I'm gonna mark down every enemy location on the ground so that way I can come crashing down from the sky like lightning. Boom shakalaka!
Nie.
I'm pretty sure we already have an achievement for that in game. You know, like hitting an opponent after plunging through the air for a certain amount of time.
Wait, really? How did I not know that?
Maybe you don't jump off of things as much as I do.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm writing a note. Jen said it's okay to jump off buildings. Got it. Okay,
No,
moving on.
no, don't do that.
Well, Xiao will be the perfect character for the job. Now, let's get into his skills.
Alrighty.
Xiao's elemental skill is called lemniscatic wind cycling. In this skill, Xiao lunges forward and deals anemo damage to enemies in his path. The skill starts with 2 charges, but the interesting is that Xiao can also perform the skill in mid-air.
Wait, hold on. He can lunge in like mid-air? Does he do parkour? Does gravity just not apply to
To
him
jest
or
spoko
something?
właśnie.
My goodness.
Bo można golemowi
by
oko
the way,
rozwalić.
what's that thing Xiao's holding? Is that a mask?
I think so, but it doesn't really look like any ordinary mask. My guess is that it's related to his powers or something.
Well, you're close. It's Xiao's Yaksha mask. When Xiao unleashes his elemental burst, Bane of all evil, he dons
Nie,
the
dziwnie-
mask
dziwnie
and
się
takes
słucha,
the
jak oni
form of the
mówią
vigilant
właśnie
Yaksha
Xiao.
at the price of his HP. When Xiao has the Yaksha's mask on, he constantly loses HP, but his jumping ability greatly increases as well as his attack AoE and damage. And not only that, his attack damage converts into anemo damage while he has the mask on.
Oh, so it's like a cruel exchange. Health for more damage. Okay, I got it. A kind reminder to all future Xiao players. Please keep an eye on
Dać mu
Xiao's
Barbarę,
HP when you use his elemental burst. Okay, thanks.
by się pasywnie leczył.
That's a pretty interesting mechanic. Every new character seems to be bringing something cool to the table. So, when will he be joining the game?
Xiao will be available through his very own character event Wish, which will begin alongside the release of version 1.3 on
What?
February 3rd.
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to adding him to my team.
And
Kaching jako
Liu and
limited?
Qixing are helping to coordinate the Lantern Rite events. Kaching will be seeing her first ever character event Wish on February 17th.
Oh, yay, good for her.
So next up we have the Lantern Rite events. Jen,
Okay.
this one's all yours.
Sure thing. As secretary at the Yua High Pavilion, I'd be delighted to inform you of the
Dla mnie to nie
details.
jest za fajne,
Nice.
bo ja chciałbym Kaching.
Next on the agenda, here comes the event schedule for the Lantern Rite.
Oh yeah, I'm super curious at what the lantern rite actually entails. I mean,
Nie podoba mi się to
it's obviously
trochę.
something related to lanterns. I hope.
Yeah. Let's take a
Czy no
closer look.
ze standardu to się można dostać.
As you can see here, travelers will be able to receive up to a total of 10 intertwined fates
Okej.
by logging in during this login event for version 1.3.
Czy po prostu zalogowanie 10 ten, 10 ticketów?
In
Spoko.
addition to that, travelers will have the chance to obtain one of any of Liyue's current playable 4-star characters
Aha.
for one of the Lantern Rite events.
Wait, any of Liyue's 4-star characters? Okay, let's see. Who do we have? Ningguang, Beidou,
to ja
Xiangling,
tego
Xingqiu,
Jinpiu
Changyan,
sobie
and
wezmę.
Xingyan, right?
Great, I'll take them all.
Tego nie mam.
Hey, leave some for Paimon!
Sorry, Zach.
Ja to spoko.
You'll only be able to choose one. So, be sure to choose wisely.
But I'm the traveler.
During the Lantern Rite event period, there will be a variety of different events for travelers to participate in. Character Ascension materials and Character Talent Upgrade materials will be available in the event shop during the Lantern Rite. And travelers can receive more than 1,600 Primo Gems by participating in various events throughout version 1.3.
Yay, more Primo Gems!
Wow, it seems like there will be a lot going on during the Lantern Rite.
No trochę tych
Can we get a
Primogemów
closer
jest.
look at some of these events?
Before travelers head to Liyue Harbor to celebrate the Lantern Rite Festival, they'll first need to meet Xiao and join him in his quest to fight demons and protect the city of Liyue.
Well, sounds like Xiao's not getting any time off for the holidays, huh?
Well, with titles like Vigilant Yaksha and
conqueror of demons.
Off days probably aren't a priority for him.
Well, you're probably right. Ganyu would like that, though. So it sounds like the first quest of Lantern Rite will basically be Xiao's Take Our Travelers to Work Day.
Yeah, I guess you could put it that way. Once Xiao's story quest is complete, travelers can officially return to Liyue Harbor to participate in preparations for the Lantern Rite.
Yes! Now let's get to the festival!
As its name implies, the Lantern Rite is all about lanterns, and there are several major parts to the festival.
Xiao Market? Wait, hold on. Xiao owns his own market?
Well, no, actually Xiao has no connection to the Xiao Market.
So the names are just a coincidence?
Yep.
Okay, but please tell me there will be some goodies at the Xiao Market, and I'm talking about food. I want
I
all
znowu
the
jest
food. Where's all the
baptism
good
of
food?
song.
All I
Widzicie?
can say is the Xiao
Kolejna
Market will
darmowa
unlock a
Barbara.
variety of valuable goods in different stages, but probably not any Paimon burritos.
Sounds good. But what do you mean by stages?
The Lantern Rite's progress will be indicated by 3 different stages in the festival, and travelers will need to complete requests from Lantern Rite Tales to raise Lantern Rite's festive fever.
Festive fever!
Once festive fever reaches the set requirements, the next stage will automatically unlock with more quests, storylines, and of course, new goods in the Xiao Market as well.
Oh, so it looks like we'll get to experience many stories throughout the Lantern Rite.
Yeah, and with their efforts, travelers will get to release lanterns into the sky alongside the residents of Liyue.
Ah, so that's why there are so many lanterns in the sky.
Wait, back to the Xiao Market. Will we be using Mora to buy things?
Actually, the market is an event shop.
Oh, so we have to earn event currency somehow.
That's right. And this is where Theater Mechanicus
O
comes
czym
in.
jest ten Dust
Theater
of...
Mechanicus
Halo.
will be a new type
Dust
of
of
event gameplay.
Azot?
Travelers will need to speak with Ri-Jin in the Lantern Rite area to try out this new game she has designed. In Theater Mechanicus, travelers will need to deploy things called Mechanici to eliminate incoming enemies. Up to
ten
2
tower
travelers
defense.
can challenge a stage together.
But it'll also support single player, right?
Yes, it will. Don't worry, we all know you play alone, Zach.
Friends? What are those?
Well, you can always play with us. By completing in-game challenges, travelers may obtain Beneficus sigils, which can be used to upgrade Mechanici or unlock more types of Mechanici. Let's get in the game and check it out.
Może być spoko.
Oh, so it almost looks
Zawsze
like
lubiłem
a
tower
board
defense.
game. And those chess piece thingies are the Mechanici? And are they dealing damage automatically?
Yes, they attack automatically. Travelers can win the game by using Mechanici to protect their leyline monolith from being destroyed, or
No
by
dobra,
preventing
myślałem, że tak
monsters from
wolno
escaping
chodzą te
the port.
potwory.
It looks like the Mechanici all do different things.
That's right. Different Mechanici have different effects. It'll be important for travelers to build combinations of Mechanici during the game.
But how do we get those Mechanici? I mean, I'm sure they don't just appear out of nowhere.
Nope. Travelers will need to spend Beneficus points to build Mechanici on designated locations.
Got it. So how do we get Beneficus points?
By killing monsters, or removing existing Mechanici.
Ale też
Okay.
możemy bić. Okej.
So that also means we can change our
Czyli
deployment
taki-
of Mechanici during the game.
Kurde, zapomniałem jak się nazywała ta gra.
After you eliminate a certain number of enemies, you'll have the chance to activate Mystic Arts, too.
Myślałem, że tylko te wieżyczki mogą robić damage.
Mystic Arts cost Beneficus points. Some of the Mystic Arts enhance travelers' Mechanici on the field, while others could greatly increase the power of your Mechanici, but not without negative side effects.
So it sounds like there will be some hard decisions to make. Oh no, I can feel the struggles already.
But it sounds like it might be interesting to take some risks.
And of course, if you do win a game of Theater Mechanicus, you'll gain the currency to spend in Xiao Market, called Peace Talismans.
Oh, that's an interesting way to earn event currency. It's less about fighting monsters and more about chess skills. I mean, Mechanici skills. Yeah, that.
W ogóle on ma 60 poziom, a
And there will
przeciwnicy są na
also be a range
11.
of
What the
different
fuck?
difficulties for travelers to try, so be sure to give it a go.
Definitely. Let's see. So far, we have a story quest to begin with, followed by
to
loads of
za easy
requests to
mode?
complete, lanterns to release, a board game to play, and to top it all off, we have a market to shop in with hopefully lots of food. I love it already.
Yeah, sounds like a real festival to me. And I can't wait to see Liyue Harbor completely decked out for the occasion.
Oh, I know. Liyue is already amazing for taking night shots right now, so I can't wait to see what it looks like with all the lanterns.
Yeah, I am gonna take tons of photos around the city with Ganyu. Speaking of which, it seems the event coordinators had photos in mind too. Aside from the Lantern Rite events, we will also have another festive event called 5 Flushes of Fortune, which will require travelers to take special photos using the Curious Camera. Players will need to speak with Jitong in the Lantern Rite event area.
Wciskają na każdy sposób, tylko żeby używać tej kamery.
So what will we be doing exactly for this event? Oh my gosh, please tell me we will be snapping pictures of Paimon!
Not quite. During the event, Jitong will have a different photo subject for each day, and travelers will need to take photos of the designated subject to complete the quest and receive a random photo as a reward. Travelers will have 10 chances a day to take photos with the Curious Camera.
So what's on those random photos? I mean, why would those be a reward for us? They better not be random photos of Paimon.
What's wrong with a full scrapbook of Paimon, Zach?
Nothing.
I mean, I have one. But that's a good question, Zach. Each random photo has a color, and if you collect a complete set of 5 different colors, you can exchange the set for a fortune trove from Jitong. Hence the name, 5 Flushes of Fortune.
Ooh, fortune trove. I like the sound of that.
Treasure!
Inside each fortune trove, travelers will find some primo gems alongside other random material rewards.
Primo gems? Oh, I'm gonna be all over this event.
Travelers will be able to exchange for up to 8 fortune troves. So don't worry, you won't have to grind like crazy.
Szybka matematyka, 8
am
razy
I
6.
the only one who's worried about not being able to collect all the different sets of colors? You did say that the colors are given randomly.
So this is where friends come in, Zach.
480,
Travelers will be able to
tak?
exchange the colored photos
Dobrze
with their
liczę?
friends, which is why every photo will still be useful.
Oh, awesome! So if I have too many photos of a certain color, I can just send them to whoever else who needs them.
That's right.
O,
It
spoko.
looks like I should start making some friends.
That's what the festive season is all about, Zach.
Looks
Playing
like I
with your
finally have a
friends,
reason to
Zach.
add you.
Except my
To
friends
takie
are
trochę,
friends, Zach.
takie trochę karty na Steamie, co są.
Yeah, right on.
Jak znajemy ma, to można się wymienić.
So that's it for the Lantern Rite's main event area. In the next part of our special program, we'll get to see an all-new monster, as well as another related event.
Wow, there's already
Duży
so
jeż?
much new content.
Czy duży Sonic?
Hey, why don't we take a quick break and reward our loyal viewers out there?
Good idea, Zach.
No, znowu
I hope
kodzik?
you're all ready. Goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Znowu kodzik. Jeden ZT. Znowu 100 primo. Co jeszcze zapisuję? Tak, wiem, stare info. Spokojnie, czaty, wiem. Stare kody. Czyli teraz będzie duży jeż pokazywany. A nie stępka. No jest. Duży Sonic. Myszka sama chodzi, Łukasz. No w ogóle tak po mapie chodzi, z tego co widzę. Myślałem, że to jest jak ten... Jezu. 2 naraz? Co? To jest chyba ten World Boss. Dobra. Ja się zdziwiłem, kurde, że co, World Boss tak zachodzi po mapie? To jest ten World Boss chyba. Ma swoją komnatę tajemnic. Co każdy element ma? Poza dendro.
Welcome back, everyone. As everyone knows,
Bo dendro to
version
mit.
1.2 saw the addition of some ferocious, frosty monsters, which I'm pretty sure killed me quite a few times. And version 1.3 will also not disappoint.
Yeah, I also died more than just a few times.
How do you like the all-new monsters in version 1.3, Zach?
Well, I mean, they all look pretty tough, and I feel like I'm gonna die a lot again. But, I mean, look at them. They're covered in rock from head to toe.
Yeah, they're really cool looking, but I'm
Ciekawe,
not
że to
sure
jest
I
w
want to
ogóle.
run into one when I'm out
Za każdym razem jak się z nim bijesz, to on ma inny element?
They kind of remind me of Geovicious hatchlings, just bigger.
Czy on zmienia element w trakcie
Well,
walki?
Jen, you're getting close. They aren't
Wydaje mi
just
się, że
hatchlings, but the
co walka będzie miał inny element.
Geovicious themselves. During the Lantern Rite, the Adventurers Guild has been receiving numerous reports of dangerous Geovicious, and Catherine of Liyue Harbor will be commissioning adventurers to further investigate the matter.
More commissions and investigation. Sounds like we'll have some exploring to do.
Oh yeah, but not quite what you're expecting, Zach. In the Visheps and Where to Find Them event, Catherine will post 8 different expedition commissions each day, from which travelers can choose 4 to complete.
Ah, so this event will actually be focusing on expeditions.
Coś Primogema
And
widzę.
unlike usual expeditions, travelers can dispatch multiple characters in one investigation, with each additional character increasing the possibility of bonus rewards. Also, travelers will even be able to recruit one of their friends' characters as a supporting character.
Ooh, all the more reason to make friends in game. I guess I should be glad that I don't need to investigate those Geovicious in person.
Wrong again.
Huh?
As you progress through the expeditions, you will unlock On the Hunt challenges to track down Geovicious and confront them directly.
And once again, we'll probably get killed.
And I thought the hatchlings are already
Będą
tricky
umierać.
enough.
Oh, I know, right? But that's not all. The Primo Geovicious is gonna emerge into that as a boss!
An even tougher Geovicious as a boss.
Yup,
Well, I'm ready
yay!
to die.
Well, baby.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all are.
Well, we might need a little bit of practice for this one, but it's still fun to have new challenges.
Yeah, for sure. I'll give it a go.
All right, that's all we have for new monsters and events in version 1.3, and I'm already super excited for everything we've covered so far, but we still have some more features to introduce to everyone.
Well then, allow me to guide our viewers through these final features.
Take us through it, Zach.
First up, a brand new Living Beings category will be added to the archive. It will
Okay.
showcase info about any living beings that travelers have defeated, caught, or discovered so far. Travelers will be able to check out the cool 3D models of those creatures, the total number of each
Musieli akurat
creature they
pokazać
defeated, and check previous
jedyny, kto ma
tutorials.
dendro.
In addition, there will also be a separate section for any wildlife travelers have encountered.
Does that
Pokedex?
include those
No w
cute
sumie
little
tak, no.
doggies I've seen in game? I've been naming them.
We'll have to wait for version 1.3 and see.
I'll definitely be checking to see if there's any wildlife I missed because I love cute little animals.
To fajnie wygląda. Trochę jak z
So
Monster
question
Huntera.
is, which category would Paimon go in?
Oh, is there a snacks category?
Naprawdę nawet...
How many times
Co?
am I gonna say that? Paimon is not emergency food.
Nawet każdy kot i każdy pies.
Alright, our next new feature will be some additions to our traveler profile screen. After the version 1.3 update, each traveler will have their current number of achievements and abyss progress displayed to other travelers via their profile screen.
O,
They can also
fajne.
select up to 8 characters to display via their character showcase. If they wish, travelers can make detailed information about their characters visible to other travelers by enabling Show Character Details.
Spoko.
Showcase characters info.
I można podejrzeć.
Attributes,
Wy to widzicie?
weapons, artifacts, constellations, and talents will be visible to other travelers.
Ej, to jest
that's so
fajne.
Cool. So friends will finally be able to easily check out each other's character builds.
Yeah, this will make it a lot easier to learn from other travelers and improve our own characters.
That's right. And in addition to all the new features, version 1.3 is also going to make ascending your characters easier than ever.
Yep, I want to know that. Tell me
O,
that.
co?
I wanna
Co?
know
Ułatwia
more.
ascendowanie,
During the
co?
Lantern Rite Festival, Timaeus of Mondstadt makes a breakthrough in elemental transmutation, allowing travelers to use an item called Dust of Azoth to exchange character
Aha,
ascension
dobra, to do
materials
tego.
of one element to those of another via crafting.
So if I'm missing
Okay.
character ascension materials of a certain element, I can use Dust of Azoth to exchange what I have on hand for the materials I need?
Basically, yeah.
That's gonna be a real time saver.
But there's more. Travelers adventure rank 31 and above will be able to receive a quest from Lan in Liyue Harbor called Tianzhou Treasure Trail. After completing this quest, travelers will receive a new gadget called the Parametric Transformer, which can be used to transmute materials.
Transmute them into what?
I'll leave this one to our adventurers to discover in version 1.3.
Okej.
Could be some surprises.
Great. Oh, it's so good to know we'll have more options for obtaining materials in version 1.3.
And I'm not even finished yet. Last but not least, there will be a ley line overflow event in version 1.3. During this event, travelers can gain double rewards from overflowing Blossoms of Wealth or Blossoms of Revelation 3 times
A,
daily.
tylko dla kwiatków
So
jest.
that means more Mora.
And character experience materials as well.
Tylko 3 razy dziennie?
Yeah. It'll definitely
Czyli
be
tak
easier to
spoko.
level up characters in version 1.3. I'm already thinking about all the new team combinations using the characters I haven't leveled up yet.
Yeah, I think we can take advantage of
No
this
chyba i tak
update to
będę
work on all
wykorzystywał
our
wszystkie
new
3
characters.
And
dziennie.
with that in mind, I think it's time that we give our last redeemable
Uh-huh.
code.
But before we do that, I just want to remind our viewers that our final section will be about some new soundtracks, so be sure to stay tuned.
Okay, ready? Code inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Dawać
Let's
te
go.
kody. M3. 2B. Primo i 50 kamory. To chyba będzie ostatni już, nie? No, powiedzieli, że to chyba ostatni będzie. Ale co to ten? Tylko tam się skończy na soundtracku i tyle? Mam nadzieję, że coś tam jeszcze dorzucą. Może coś jeszcze tam będzie. Ale w sumie to, co dali właśnie z tą zmianą, tych klejnotów, to identyczne mogliby zrobić z rolowaniem
Thanks everyone for
artefaktów.
staying with us.
Especially now that all the redeemable codes have been handed out.
In this last part of our special program, we'll be sharing some brand new tracks from version 1.3. Are you excited?
You know it.
Jezu, nie wiem, czy nie dostanę
Music
copy
never
strike'a
lets
za
you
to.
down.
Let's
Na
get right
YouTubie.
to the music and let the notes do the talking.
Let's have a listen. Maestro. Do-do-do-do.
Ty, ta nota jest fajna. Ta nota mi się podoba. Taka budząca kurde do akcji. Co, tyle? Tylko jeden utwór? Nie, jeszcze coś jest. A tylko jeden utwór? Myślałem, że kilka będzie. A to tylko jeden kurde kawałek. No, jest pantalonki. A nie, dobra, to jest kolejny utwór. To jest ta wejściówka do tego, do Genshina, okej? Jezu, jak to głośno. Spokojnie. Ale poszło, kurde. Chciałbym w ogóle postać, która sprawia, że te motyle, co się z nich zbiera i potem robi condensed design, no, przylatują do postaci. Że używa skilla na przykład i przylatują wszystkie te motyle. To by było śmieszne. Znaczy, czekajcie, nie, bo powiedzieli w sumie nowy soundtrack, a to przecież stary soundtrack, no to... Czy ja coś źle zrozumiałem? Nie no, powiedzieli, że soundtracki wraz z wersją 1.3. Co ciekawe. Myślę, że na początku gry jest ten soundtrack. No, czy coś jeszcze będzie? Trzymanie kurde w niecierpliwości. Jak w tych niektórych filmach. Napisy końcowe i wszyscy wychodzą, a kurde po napisach końcowych coś jeszcze epickiego jest? Czy tutaj będzie to samo? Ja nie odpuszczę. Będę patrzeć na te dwa lisy, kurde, w lewym dolnym rogu, aż do końca. Aż nie wyłączą tego. Znaczy w sumie za to Copy Strike'a nie powinienem dostać, bo to jest muzyka z gry. Więc... to raczej nie powinni się do tego przyczepić. Znaczy na pewno na Twitchu się do tego nie przyczepią. Nie wiem właśnie jak na YouTubie będzie. Bardziej boję o YouTube'a, bo YouTube ma... serio. Porównując do Twitcha, to ma o wiele bardziej tam restrykcyjne? Nie wiem jak to nazwać. Że nawet czasami nutkę z gry mogą wam tam zahaczyć. A na Twitchu, jeżeli nutka jest z gry, to nie ma co. No to w sumie jak czekamy, to tak jak mówiłem, to co zrobili z tym, to co zrobili właśnie z tymi kamieniami, że to można je zmieniać, to mogliby identycznie zrobić właśnie z artefaktami. Że właśnie tak samo się zbiera właśnie na przykład jakiś tam pyłek czy coś, i że można właśnie rerollować sobie te substaty. No bo też za dużo tego pyłu nie będziemy dostawać, tak? Bo z tego co pokazywali, to tylko z eventów ten pył się dostaje. Można go jakoś tam farmić chyba normalnie. Więc właśnie identycznie mogliby zrobić z artefaktami. Więc trzeba o tym pisać. O?
Wow, really great music. You can never have enough Genshin tunes. And I hate to say it, but it's time for us to wrap up the show.
Aww.
So, Jen, how did you enjoy your first special program for Genshin Impact?
Oh my gosh, I loved watching the special program for version 1.2, and it was even more fun to be in one myself. It's been a blast hanging out with you and Core, talking about all the new stuff coming in version 1.3. And not just because we look really cute in chibi form. It was so awesome to learn about all the new features, and yeah, I just love that we'll get to experience such a festive series of events in the game.
Kudos to our developers. I'm just so amazed at how much content we have to share with each update.
Yeah, so thanks everyone for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.3 special program. We wish you all a great time in the coming adventures. Stay safe. Bye.
Thanks, everyone. See you in version 1.3.
Bye, everyone!
Bye! No i tyle. Skończyliśmy. Zapowiada się spoko. To mogę powiedzieć. Więc no. Jak coś, to możecie się pożegnać czaty. Bo to będzie lecieć oczywiście na YouTube'a, więc no. Więc na razie do następnego materiału na YouTubie. Trzymaj się.